everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. Okay, let's start up the clock right here. Maybe 2 eggs, that should do. And I'm gonna start this episode off a little slow here, because I think it's time to discuss a few things. But before we do, let's check on how we are doing. This is actually a new recording session, so we're sitting on almost 150 citizens, which is very good. 96 adults, 21 students and 30 children. Very good. Let's quickly go over the graphs right here. Population seems to be growing somewhat exponentially here. We're seeing a little bit of a curve there, which is nice. Children are taken up. That's nice. Everybody is still pretty healthy and pretty happy. Let's quickly check out this one. We may want to purchase all that glass, actually. We need to keep going with this for obvious reasons. We're going to need it for our building projects. Can we afford this? I think we should. Of course, trade dismiss. Please and thank you. So yeah, this is all looking pretty good. Our happiness seems to be the lowest one, but it's still not bad. Food. Yeah, it's hit a little bit of a snag here, so we may wanna do something about that. Logs are fine. Stone is looking good. Iron is picking back up again. We're obviously purchasing it. Firewood's a little dangerous though. That's a little dangerous. Minerals good. Tools too. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty okay here for the time being. And I think that may be a good segue into what I want to be discussing next here, because I've had a chance to review the gameplay during the editing, and it's come to my attention that we, or rather I, have classified this as the hardest challenge in Banished. But aside from maybe the first 4 episodes, we have not run into any very obvious problems here. So don't get me wrong, I still consider this a challenge, because the starting conditions, those are unforgiving to say the least. But I think as soon as you get out of it, we're doing pretty good, or we started to do pretty good. And that's mostly because of the theme sets building here. I'm gonna keep on purchasing these. 400. Oh, my math. Not enough storage space. Okay. Alright, let's dismiss for now. Let's check to see this. Do we need to add another person in here? How can the storage be full? We have some lumber in there. Still needs to get that out. The jade statues cannot be or was that just too large of a purchase here? Anyway, let's add an additional, what's it called? Trader? Yes, a trader. Let's add another person in there. That way, they can help with the carrying out of stuff right here. But yeah, as I was saying here, so the first 4 episodes, those were quite demanding, because you have to deal with freezing conditions, which are very much so freezing. But at the end of the day, if you get a house and a way of collecting food, we can do that manually, but more so the production of firewood. As soon as you get that going, if you take a slow and steady approach and of course be decisive, we're able to get going pretty quickly, I would say. Now, the other quote-unquote challenge that we've well, not forced upon ourselves, but that we chose to do, is that we mainly build for the theme sets here. And I have noticed that the production of these buildings are absolutely broken, right? See, if we go to this nut haven right here, it produces 1100 walnuts. That's insane. If we go to this farmyard right here, another one, this is like 800, this is like 1500 food, and this is one person working here. And I have noticed, with the help of the community, of course, and when I say community, I mean we've had discussions on Reddit, we have multiple discussions in the Discord server, as well as, of course, in the YouTube comments. And yeah, these are pretty overpowered buildings, and I think there's a sort of progression right here. Because obviously we're playing on the Megamod 9, the latest release, and I gotta say, the Colonial Charter modification, or the mod pack, gives us, let's say, the hunting blind, right? Which is very, very powerful. So I would say that the Colonial Charter mod has some stronger buildings than the vanilla mod. Megamod 9, excluding the theme sets, is even better, more efficient at producing huge quantities of whatever it is you like. So insert any resource, and Megamod 9 is going to tower over the Colonial Charter mod. And with the theme sets here, that's like the pinnacle, because these buildings are very interesting, to say the least, right? It's very difficult to reproduce these kind of returns from other mods here, so that is definitely gonna be something right here. So in terms of a challenge, yeah, absolutely, it's quite challenging, but as soon as you hit around 10, maybe 20 bennies, that's going to make things a lot better here. Let's add a few dock pieces here and there while we're talking, of course. And I think with that, we may want to alter, or rather add to the challenges here, and that is to see how broken these buildings are, because yeah, they are very, very strong, and I don't foresee any huge problems on the horizon. There are still some issues that we need to take care of, obviously. Food, but let's see if we can max things out with all these buildings that can be considered OP, I guess, overpowered. So let's see how overpowered we can make them. Alright, let's see here. We're still building a building supplier and a homeware supplier, or we're not building them, we already have them. Let's check to see, can we do building supplies yet? Inventory, we should be having bricks, because I think we just bought them, no? Am I wrong? Yeah, we have 100 bricks sitting in here. It's cost 12 brick per building supply, so that should tide us over for a little while. What about glass? $300 glass? Yeah, we should have plenty of iron. Alright. Excuse me. So let's add one more industry supplier trader right there too. We have plenty of laborers now. Yeah, we have 17 laborers, so let's do this and use brick, glass and iron. There we go. That should give us enough building supplies for our next housing block right here. We still need copperware and furniture. Now, I'm gonna be purchasing the copperware, I hope. We do still need to have a building for the homeware supplier though, so let's get a furniture maker right here. I think it's gonna be here, right? Joiner creates furniture for building homes. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I want. Now let's have it be right here. Do we still have lumber? We have plenty of lumber. Stone and logs shouldn't be a problem either. That's very good. Alright, let's go to 5x right here. Is there anything we need to do? The firewood seems to be increasing again. But food is definitely something we may need to take a look at here, because we have all kinds of stuff right here. And we're gonna need a lot of food production right here, right? Because this is actually a very large this is a very large building project right here, or a residence project I should say. Only over a quarter of the way done. We do have the row houses here, but we shouldn't need any homes to a very large extent here. We can maybe do one side right here. Start here, and let's open up 4 of these 2-story middles here. We do want to keep growing, and we still have some room on, well, at least this side right here. We may even want to do something here too. Let's check to see. We have 101 jade statues. That's plenty for now. So let's see, what do we want to be creating here? We already have all kinds of farmyards, hedgerows. Yeah, we have lots of stuff right here. Let's check to see. Do we have... This is a good one. Okay, yeah, the production is off the charts right here. I think if we were to add this whole side here, some decorations right there. Rabbit meat, berry and branches. Berry and branches. Walnut, wild oats, mushrooms and eggs. Okay, that's interesting. Hedgerow with flags and eggs. Oh, this one may be interesting. But should we overdo it though? I don't know. We may want to do that, but I am not yet sure because we've already had a couple of them. Okay, here we go. I really want the bricks. Roof tiles. Not really. We could use this sand to make glass, but I'd rather just purchase it. The same goes for the copper ore right here. Total value, yeah. Let's at least pick up the glass. Trade. And let's put in some orders here. So let's do bricks, building supplies, glass. We're gonna need copperware too. Can we purchase that from you? Copper ore only. Ooh. That means we may want to purchase the copper too. Or do you only sell the ores? It seems as though you do. Alright, let's leave this be for now. We're gonna select multiple things anyway. So let's pick up this copper ore right here. It's not too expensive. Alright, there we go. And now that we have that, the joiner's gonna require some things too. We do need to get our copperware building up though. Because I'm thinking you will also not have any copperware. And you don't. Stone and iron. We have 900 stone and we have 1500 iron. Okay, let's leave that be. May want to go with the copper ore, the bricks and the building supplies. Actually, don't do building supplies. Alright. Dismiss. Please and thank you. There goes the joiner. They can make furniture out of logs. That's a good deal. Let's add 2 people to work there. We may also want to add some housing here. So, copperware. Let's see. Where is that? Smelt everything. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to do that. Lumbermaker, foundry. Can make cannons, joists, iron statues, bronze statues, as well as bronze tools. So we may need both a smelter and a producer right here. Alright. Cannons, joists. Does not require water placement, that's also something. But we really need a copperware here. We don't need it at the moment. This is all for a preparation, so to speak. Contains copperware. Here we go. Metalsmith. Also requires a building supply. Ooh, unfortunately, it's it has a little bit of a negative happiness radius right here. But I think if we do it like this, that should be fine. Metalsmith. There we go. And that should complete the cycle, because these building supplies are going to be more necessary the farther we go. Let's unlock a couple more homes right here. Unpause them. Yeah, and we're filling this out pretty quickly here. Oh, food is going in the direction I want them to go. Oh, but we are just barely outproducing right here. Okay. So let's see, what kind of food do we need? We have 1,200 apples, so that settles it for fruit. Cabbage and corn. Yeah, we may need to invest in some fruits here. Or excuse me, vegetables. We have 4,000 bread, almost 5,000. And we have 4,000 walnuts. So yeah, it's mostly vegetables that we need. Metalsmith. Copperware. Will require furnace fuel. Oh, this is a good one. Let's pause it. Or slow it down a little bit. Actually, not sure how much money we can spend right here. Yeah, even if we trade away all our wine right here, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, let's pick up the building supplies right here. There we go. So copperware, we're gonna need copper and furnace fuel. Which means we do need a furnace or something to smelt it. And we're gonna need furnace fuel right here. Yeah, I think we cannot... We've built a couple of buildings, but from the non-theme sets right here, but I don't think we have much choice, so we just need to keep going here. Okay, let's do a foundry. This one's powered by a water wheel, though. Can't we do the other one? Creates copper. We're wasting this hill anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Right there. We're gonna need charcoal. Do we have charcoal? We do not have any charcoal, so we may want to purchase that, or we can produce it. But I think we may want to purchase it, because we're not going to be using it to run the game, only to build this foundry right here. Okay, let's get the building supplies. Maybe a little bit of glass too. Bricks. Let's see how much we can trade for. Oh, we can trade for a lot. Alright, homewares, why not? Yeah, we're doing pretty good on our money right here, so... let's do 25, I guess. I don't know. have at it. Trade. And we may want to put charcoal in here too. Dismiss. Please and thank you. And now if he returns with the charcoal, we should be good. We need furnace fuel too. All of a sudden, we're needing a lot of buildings right here. This is a small one. This is the one we usually get. It's a very large unhappiness radius though, so that's not something I want to have, if at all possible. Let's get the char burner right here. Oh really? It doesn't require any resources to be built. The houses here, oof, they produce quickly. We may want to fill this out too. So yeah, let's go back to the theme sets here, because we are lacking vegetable production. Excuse me. And I do remember seeing something here, right? Old trader, old school, old fisherman, forester, herbalist. Oh, it was the hobbits, yeah. Oh, here we go, yeah. So we have some schools, but we also have this Proudfoot's carrots right here. That may be something. Yeah, we're not going to have any room here. Nor there. So let's do one right here and one right there. Again, do not require anything in terms of building supplies. That's also something kind of specific to the theme sets. I've never seen that before. Shrooms. Alright, let's do 2 on this end right here. Oh, the charburner makes industrial coal. Okay, that's not something I would have expected, so let's remove that building. Clean it up. Just a tiny bit right here. Yeah, but let's go back, because we do need a... Makes furnace fuel. Oh yeah, I should have read that a little bit more carefully. It's going to be somewhat in the way of those buildings, but I guess we have no choice. Alright, let's do it like that. At least we are placing it in such a way that we do not encompass too much. So we're not building houses right here. As a matter of fact, we may want to make this a stockpile right here. It's too large. Right there. Let's add another one right here. Our stockpiles are filling up pretty quickly. Anyway. Proudfoot's carrots. How many people can work there? 2? Alright, let's assign 2. Let's do the same here. And I've heard that these are very powerful too. Hobbit mushrooms. Yeah, and being that we're so short on vegetables here, I'm gonna do 2 at a time. Right, house is finished already. 62 to 54, that's nice. Population just keeps growing. That's very good. What about our school? Yeah, that's about hitting its max right here. Did we lose someone here? I don't know. Carrots are coming in. 56 in total. 2 people are working here though, so I'm curious to see. Just curious. There we go. Still need this charcoal though. All to get copper and to turn it into copperware. Furnace fuel out of firewood. Can do easy. First of all, let's get them. Homeware stew. Oh, he brought some charcoal for us. That's awesome. Let's purchase all the glass too. And maybe the bricks too. Trade. Dismiss. Please and thank you. I saw another one right here. Copper ore. Okay. At some point, I do think we may want to add a couple of things right here. Oh, that's a little silly. So let's make that 0. Ooh, that's going to be a lot, actually. Let's do that the other way around. Oh, we still can't afford it. Yeah, we may want to add another jade facility right here. 71% remaining, that's fine. Or do we need to upgrade? Oh, that's okay. It's not only logs and stone. That's not too bad at all. So yeah, let's hope these carrots are really going to contribute a lot to the vegetable production right here. Do we want to up our log limit? Maybe double it. 2,000 logs, please and thank you. Do need to be careful on the firewood though, because that's hurting a little bit. And that makes me think we may want to close off this road right here and add a couple more food production, or excuse me, firewood production buildings right here, because we're doing pretty good so far and I don't want to have it be messed up just because I was a little unattentive to the firewood, because that can go bad real quick. There we go. Let's do one for just now. We need to get a thatch patch. If I can remember where it is. Well, actually, we may want to check that out first. Fodder thatch. Oh yeah, we are running out. We are running out. So much choice right here. Thatch patch. I do want to hide it away a little bit, I guess, so let's extend this road right here. Soil road. Right there. Right here. And then let's get a couple of them right here. May even want to do a barn. What's this huge one called? I like this one. Town Tithe Barn. Right there. Oh, it's humongous. Okay, how do we want to do this though? We can't build it here. We could do it here actually. And then fill the rest out with thatch stuff. It has charcoal, that's nice. We're still on 5x, that's good news. Yeah, let's get a couple of these. Wait, did I forget this again? Thatch patch right there. let's go all out here. Well, 4 should do it. Okay, these carrots, yeah, those those are crazy producing here. At least it seems like it. 1,000. It's with 2 workers though. I'm guessing they're... yeah, they have a house close by. Okay, we need more homes. I'm glad we did this off camera, so we don't have to waste too much time here. But let's go in small steps right here. And it's starting to look kind of cozy here, right? These are like communal gardens, producing whatever it is they need for the people that live close by. Well, let's forgo on that one. Charcoal, glass, lumber. Nah, I'm just gonna leave that be. Perhaps the homewares though. 3. Trade, dismiss. 8 and 14, that should be good. Foundry finished. Okay. So let's make copper. Have 1 person work there. Okay. Now that we have copper, we should also have furnace fuel. Some people are passing away here. Yeah, you're producing, so I can only assume that we have furnace fuel in here. 40. The copper should find its way to you. Furnace fuel is picked up. That's great. And now that we have you, 2 people working there, we may want to start this one up too, just to clear the screen a little bit. Okay, Proudfoot's carrots. It's early summer, already produced almost 700. They're outdoing. The carrots are outdoing the mushrooms. Oh yeah, this is good. Firewood is very scary though. So let's add a little bit of priority right here. And let's do these first. Of course, keep adding these. And these are always a little scary to be building, right? Because if you misplace, or rather try to construct a walking stone dock and they build it, they're gonna get stuck on that. So we need to be very careful. Very careful. Let's do it right there. Okay, let's purchase this fodder catch. Unfortunately, we find ourselves in a situation like that. Building supplies are good too. There we go. Trade dismiss. Yeah, they come at a good regularity, I think. Our school is full. Oh, a lot of things are happening. The reserve of food is low. Why would you say that? It is not. Do we have a school here? Just as a nod. 20 students. Ooh, that's not too much. Let's just add it. Just as a nod to this Proudfoot carrots right here. Goodness, that's so good. Actually, this is not the Hobbit school. Does it have a school? It does. 20 for students. Okay, let's double up. Why not? Right there. Apprentices. We don't want to take a step back here and go for the uneducated laborers. Alright, how are the thatch patches doing? Alright, 2 people can work there. You're still building. construction limit hit. Okay. Let's make that 30,000. We don't want to have that kind of storage problem. You're being completed. I do want to make sure that we have 2 people working in these thatch patches also, and we're not. There we go. That should do it. Alright, there we go. Old school finished. Woodcutter apprentices. Yeah, we're going a little bit over time here, but I want to make sure that we have these buildings up and running right here. Unfortunately, oh, that's scary. That is very scary. So fodder thatch. It should be picking up though. It's late autumn. Very scary. Alright, you know what? Being that this is a code orange, so to speak, we may want to proceed with caution right here. Alright, let's end the episode right here because this is going to require a lot more things than we can fix this episode. So we are in for quite the challenge, the next one, but let's hope we can find ourselves out of that situation. Alright, with that said, I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.